His Vision Ministry. So good to see you on this Wednesday. We're hump day here, and so I hope you're having a blessed midweek day. We're in a series of nuggets that I've entitled Guarding the Ground, Confronting Strife Without Compromise. And in this third nugget today, we're going to look at the anatomy of a troublemaker from Proverbs chapter 26 and verses 20 through 21. I want you to think about this for just a moment. Fire cannot burn without fuel, and guess what? Strife cannot continue without words. And so Proverbs teaches us that where there is no wood, the fire goes out, and where there is no talebearer, strife ceases. And so a troublemaker does not always look aggressive. I'll just be honest, often they appear helpful, they appear concerned, or even spiritual. And they'll ask questions that really stir suspicion. They'll share information under the guise of prayer and prayer requests. They frame gossip as discernment. That's not right. And the anatomy of a troublemaker, what we're talking about today, that includes loose lips, hidden motives, selective storytelling. Facts are usually bent, context is omitted, and the emphasis is always placed where it causes the most damage. The goal may not be destruction outright, but influence, control of narrative, perception, or opinion. And so we see here the scripture repeatedly warns us about the danger of such behavior. Why? Because it fractures trust. Once trust is broken, unity becomes difficult to restore. And that's why God takes sowing discord so very seriously. It attacks the fabric of community. But before we go and we identify others, friend, listen, I want you to realize this. We must examine ourselves. Have we ever repeated something we were not a part of? Have we ever shared concerns without seeking resolution? Have we ever spoken more about people than to them? And so God calls His people to be peacemakers, not fire starters, but peacemakers. And wisdom knows when silence is holy. Love knows when to cover rather than to expose. Discernment knows when information is not ours to share. And so I want you to know today, my friend, if you're dealing with a troublemaker, Scripture encourages wisdom, boundaries, and restraint. Not every conversation deserves engagement. Not every accusation requires defense. Sometimes removing the fuel is the most effective response. And so the call today is to guard your words carefully, ask before speaking, will this heal or will this harm? Unite or divide? Will unite or divide? Clarify or confuse? We got to ask those questions. Listen, God can use your tongue either to spread peace or to spark fire. So friend, choose wisely. I pray that you'll have a blessed day. Be sure to check us out at hisvision.org. And I pray that the Lord bless you and keep you. And we will see you, Lord willing, again on Thursday.